Afternoon everybody, it's the Fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion. Hope everybody's safe and well. As you can see, it's Alexandria's fragrances, Alexandria fragrances, which this honest opinion will be on. And this one, I've got it in my hand, this one's actually an inspired expression or a copy of Bulgari Tiger. And this one's called Black Panther. So far there's a few reviews on this, and a couple of the Facebook groups people were rating this. You know, I've tried Tiger, a wee sample of it, and I've got to say this is very, very close. Very close. And I would say this probably lasts a slight bit longer than the OG, so there you go. Tiger is well, it is an expensive fragrance. It's one of the kind of higher end Bulgari fragrances. There's a few in that line, and Tiger's one of them. Absolutely gorgeous presentation and everything, but is it worth, you know, like £300 to £400? I don't know. When you can get this, I get this for £15 plus shipping, so it was about £18. You can get 35 mils of this for £35 plus shipping, will be about £38. So, you know, if you've got the money, you know, it's personal opinions. If you want the OG and you want to shell out that kind of money, but in the air, you can't tell the difference as far as I'm concerned. As I say, I had a wee sample of Tiger and I'm smelling it now. This smells exactly the same. It's some of the notes in this. There's a lot of citrus notes, but main notes are grapefruit. There's woods. There's ambroxan. There's not a lot to go on, even on the Alexandria site. But what I get out of it, it's a kind of citrusy ambroxan with a wee bit of woods. You get that kind of bittersweet of the grapefruit, but it is quite refreshing. And I would say, although I would say, yeah, women could get away with it, I think this leans a bit more masculine for me anyway. As I say, Tiger's a really expensive fragrance, and if you're looking for an alternative, certainly this one from Alexandria fragrances, Black Panther, is worth it. As I say, for £15 for the wee spray, and it's a great wee atomizer. And when it's done, you can actually refill it. You just screw the top off. But you know, as I say, I had a sample, and this is very, very, very close. Very close. Anyway, it was just a quick, honest opinion. I know I wanted to get this out there because, you know, there is a few reviews on it, but not an awful lot. But it's one of Alexandria, because I'm not one of these perfume fragrance snobs that are, you know, going to shun kind of inspired expression company or clone companies, because I don't believe in that. I think there should be a market for everybody. Some people can't afford the really, really expensive ones, and this is a good idea to, you know, let them get a sample or a fragrance that otherwise they couldn't afford. So I'm all for that. I'm not a fragrance snob like some people, but I definitely think this is definitely worth the money. You could get away with this in any season, night time or day. It really is. It's one of these ones. It's a bit like, you know, you could say it's a bit like Aventus in the fact that it's very versatile. But totally different for Aventus. Nothing like Aventus, but the only thing it's got in similar is it's quite fresh and citrusy. Apart from that, nothing else. But it really is a lovely fragrance if you get the chance, and it's a great name. It was a great movie, The Black Panther. It was so sad that the young guy that played the Black Panther himself passed away last year, I think it was. Really great actor. Another sad loss, but I loved that movie. I really did. I loved him in the Marvel in Infinity War as well. The Black Panther was always a good Marvel character for me. Anyway, as I say, if you get the chance and you want to shell out £300-400 in Bulgari Tiger, this is a great alternative, or even just try it. Because I go back to saying, like, Dua, Alexandria, Rosa Salas, Perfume Parlour, Pocket Sense, you know, not every one of their fragrances is great, but some of them are, and this rates it, you know, quite highly among the Alexandria ones. Just like the other day, I done the Royal Attar from Dua, which is, as far as I'm concerned, better than Leighton itself. But some for Dua I just didn't like, or I wouldn't touch. But again, they all do really great inspired expressions, and the other ones, you know, are not as good, but this one's definitely worth a try. Anyway, just a quick honest opinion. I hope everybody's safe and well. Bye for now.